Hello, shoutcasting for Blue Springs High School. It is Huntsman. Right now, our players are getting into the game, and we'll spectate and just watch. Seems for our players, we have Cool Caleb, Casey the Goat, and we have Camden. Seems that Fort Osage just has someone sitting in their goal at the moment. Let's see if that's the approach they'll take this whole time. Seems like Blue Springs has more control over the ball at the moment. It's over in the Fort Osage side. Still 1 minute in, and we have not seen a goal from either side. Looks like the teams are, like, not getting very many hits. They're whipping a lot. Ooh, Cool Caleb with the demo. That must hurt for Fort Osage. But then Radish Merchant from the Fort Osage side scores a goal. That is detrimental to the Blue Springs side. Blue Springs kind of just left that ball open and left the goal open as well. So you'll get the kickoff here. I wouldn't say really anyone succeeded from that kickoff. Ooh, there's the demo by Fort Osage trying to get payback for their getting demoed. Thought Fort Osage was trying to bring the ball over their own goal. Trying to make it even. Seems we're back to that nobody ever getting a shot. Might have just been a fluke, but I don't think either of these teams are able to hit one at the moment. I don't know if the Blue Springs nor the Fort Osage are really communicating, because they're either all grouped up or spread out. I haven't really seen many passes between either of them. No. It's another goal by Fort Osage. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe Fort Osage might... That's another goal for Fort Osage. This is looking really bad for Blue Springs at the moment. I'd like to say that Blue Springs can pull themselves out of this hole, but they might just have to wait till next round. 3-0 is not an easy thing to come back from. Although I have seen worse. That is another goal for Fort Osage. I'm not liking the looks of this game. We just had an incredible match with the varsity going against South. Like I was saying, the varsity just went against South, our school rivals. And we won. That is another thing that our varsity gets to say. Seems that our JV team isn't playing as coordinated as they usually are. I think that's the reason why we're down 4-0. Let's hope that they can clutch it up in these next few rounds. Unless they get 4 goals in 30 seconds. That's my mistake. See, can they at least get 1 goal? I'd love to see Blue Springs get a goal here. But I'm not seeing it happen at the moment. It's more looking like Fort Osage will score another goal. Our JV team is getting rolled in this first match. Let this not be the predetermination for the rest of the rounds. Good kickoff by Blue Springs. Are they going to try to keep the ball in the air? No, it looks like they're just going to try to keep it on the ground. Ooh, a little airtime. Fort Osage wins game 1. We are back. It seems that there has been no changes in either team. It seems that the Blue Springs team is actually missing a few people. This may be to them not being able to come or our school's band, which happens quite often. They do conflict, but our band is well worth seeing. I almost thought that Fort Osage was about to score a goal for Blue Springs there. Luckily, they had some players to block it. Cool Caleb goes in for a shot, but is blocked by Fort Osage. I can't believe this. This might act... Oh, I spoke too soon. The Fort Osage scores a goal. It is looking like Fort Osage has the upper hand here. Missing players does not go over well when in esports. That was a close one. Fort Osage. Oh, then that's a goal for Fort Osage. Folks, this is looking to be a good match, but for which team? Fort Osage seems to be kicking our rear ends at the moment. I'd like to be saying this about Blue Springs at the moment, but right now, it's just not looking in our favor. Cool Caleb goes in for the shot, but Monkey blocks it. They always have someone guarding. Seems that Blue Springs isn't as coordinated with their guarding as Fort Osage is at the moment. Radish shuts down Cool Caleb, bringing the ball back over to the Blue Springs side. Now, I don't know much about Fort Osage, but I can tell you from this, if their JV team is beating our JV team, I would hate to see their varsity, or maybe I'd love to, because that might be a great game. Again, folks, this is just not looking good. In this competitive game, it's looking like that Fort Osage is going to take the round. We're over halfway done with the round, and Fort Osage is still 2-0. Seems Cool Caleb has control of the ball here, but just sends it over to the Fort Osage side. Fort Osage almost scores a goal on themselves, but... Oh! Cool Caleb knocks it in! That is a goal for Blue Springs. Maybe I spoke too soon, folks. Maybe Blue Springs can bring it back and bring it home. And that's 3-1. Fort Osage is not going to let them get ahead by any means. I've never seen that ball animation. Great kickoff by Fort Osage. Sending it over to Radish Merchant, but Cool Caleb actually steals the ball from him, but whiffs. KC with a great block. And it's 4-1. Fort Osage scores another goal. Folks, I really don't like to be saying this, because this is a Blue Springs stream, but Fort Osage is playing really well right now. Right now, it's hard to find the words to cheer on Blue Springs with such disparity. Cool Caleb with a great hit. Although I don't think Blue Springs can follow up on it. Seems Radish has sent it back over to Blue Springs side. See, it comes down to these situations where it's just a cat fight. And Fort Osage scores another goal. This might be one of the shortest matches that the JV team has played. And not for a good reason. It's 5-1 with 1 minute and 15 seconds left to go. Can the Blue Springs still win this? It seems that the Blue Springs just keep getting into these cat fights with Fort Osage. Fort Osage gets a demo, but as I was saying, Fort Osage just gets into these cat fights with Blue Springs, and Blue Springs get into a cat fight with Fort Osage. And in the end, it just seems to come out on top with Fort Osage. Seemed like it's a fight of cats and dogs. With the Wildcat as our signature logo. I would reckon that we'd be the cats. Although cats can be vicious. If you had watched our varsity game, you would have seen some great play by both the varsity Blue Springs team and the varsity South team. That was a match to be remembered. And that's a goal for Blue Springs. That is what we like to see on this Twitch channel. Three seconds to score another goal. Can they do it? Ooh, the ball hit right before the goal. That's another round at Fort Osage out of this cup of 5. Alright, folks, we are back! Streaming the Fort Osage and the Blue Springs High School game. We are about to see if Blue Springs can turn this match back around. It seems that both teams are running the same people. I think Fort Osage is content with their team at the moment. And with how they played last game, I don't see a reason not to be. Seemed like no one really had control of the ball there. Although they are bringing it over to the Fort Osage side. I don't see any one person that has the ball. I don't really know who to focus on right here, folks. Oh, I'm just hearing about this. It seems that the Blue Springs side had some difficulties with their communication. It seems that they might get better with it this game, and that might be the thing that tips it over. That's a demo by Fort Osage. I had some technical difficulties, but we have the score updated up top there. Seems that while we were gone, Fort Osage scored another goal. Let's hope that this isn't a predetermination for how this match is going to go. I have high hopes for the Blue Springs side right here, right now. Seems that both teams are just struggling for control of the ball, but whenever they get into those cat fights, Fort Osage comes out on top. Man, I have not been here for a game that has gone this rough. Well, I hope that you are into Magic, because I feel like that's the only way that we're gonna win this. It's 2-0 for the games, and it's also 2-0 score in game. Blue Springs, they're trying their hardest. Cool Caleb lining up the shop, but ooh, he's blocked by Osage. Caleb hitting a shot over to the Fort Osage side. Seems like Caleb's here to defend, but ooh, Radish Merchant went for the shot, but he was blocked by his own teammate. Cool Caleb goes for the shot, and then Cool Caleb scores! That is a score and a goal for the Blue Springs High School team. Maybe I was wrong, but folks, we're not just here for a Rocket League show. We're here for a Magic show now. And Radish Merchant, I saw him getting a lot of goals, but right now he's just not touching the ball. Casey the GOAT with a demolition. That is beautiful. We love to see it from the Blue Springs side, but Fort Osage gets another goal off here. As we all know, it's October, and at the end of October, there is a holiday called Halloween, and Halloween describes this game. Spooky. Seems no one has control of the ball right now. We're coming down to the last 45 seconds of the game. Are we going to be able to get 2 goals by the time that the clock reaches 0? Maybe we might be able to tie this up, and Blue Springs might be able to redeem themselves. But Fort Osage comes in and just smacks the ball right into the goal. We hate to see it. We hate to see it. It's all in good fun, though. Both schools having a great time and being competitive. If you didn't know, doing something like this, you can actually get scholarships from colleges. And I think that's what maybe every one of our players might be aiming towards. Fort Osage scores another goal. I find that JV is the best learning place for these competitive games. Because I'm on the Overwatch team, and I learned so much. Is that going to be a goal for Fort Osage? Did I call it? These Fort Osage players are hitting goals left and right. Has the Blue Springs just given up hope? Are they just letting Fort Osage crush them? Guys, I hate to say it, but the round and the game goes to Fort Osage. Folks, Thank you for watching. Thank you for letting me commentating. My name is Huntsman, and I will see you later.